We live, we live. Not really live, but hold on, let me shut some of this noise out. Fucking window, all this other shit. Yo, so Daylight and Loaded Lux, right? I got a lot of thoughts about this, but I want to keep it simple for now until they have a damn date of when they battling, but they supposed to be battling. Number one, let me attack the lyricism. What separates both artists' lyricism? To me, they both rap at the highest level. I always put Lux above everybody else in just pure rapping because it's certain things in battle rap that you have to be able to execute in order for it to be even considered a battle rap. There's a certain writing style, all of that shit. And I think Lux executes the battle portion of writing more than Daylight does. Daylight could go to any subject matter, moon, stars, Anunnaki, all of this shit. He could do all of that. And he could break down all those subject matters. But within that, only the ending punch is going to be about the opponent. And that's what I have picked up on of watching most of his battles. Is it's the ending punch with him that directs to the opponent. Whereas Lux, people say, "Oh, we don't know what he be talking about." No, he's talking about his opponent. He's just metaphorically breaking them down. He just uses like every metaphor Lux is using in his, I guess you would call filler part of his material. When he's not punching, he's still talking about you. Everything that he is doing is tailored to you. You can't rap with Lux rap to two different opponents. And that's the problem. See, with Daylight, I guess with the Tay Rock battle, people, you can't really say that because it was mostly rock flips. But it could take somebody else with his name or rock some anything anything concerning a rock. A person name could be Stone, and you could still use that for that person. But it's certain lines in there that is directed to Tay Rock. It's just most of it was just about how many bars he can relate to anything dealing with a rock or a mineral or this big thing that happened in the stock market and crashing, and all of that has something to do with rocks and caves and this and that. It was the same type of breakdown in every round, whereas Lux don't do that. This round is going to be about this, second round about that, third round about this, and he's breaking you down in different ways. So his lyricism can stretch to you better than what Daylight does. Like, he don't really attack you. He don't make you feel bad. Like, even the thing he did with Mike P with the police thing, and like, he just went off the rails and started doing the scheme about the Street Fighter scheme. Shit went viral and everything. You can see it for yourself. Like, yo, you could have really attacked Mike P and really destroyed him. It didn't feel like that. It's like he just be playing with his opponents. Like, oh, I'm gonna just wrap circles around you, do some name flips and break down the name flips and then break that shit down. So yeah, both of them are at a high level of lyricism, but that's what separates them. It's not as direct. He's not really painting you a certain way either. And that's the problem. Like, in art, it's your job to express the world from your eyes in that painting, whether it be a literal painting, a comic, a fucking book you wrote, whatever tool you're using to paint your picture. We have to see a clear image. Even if it's abstract, we have to see that it's clearly abstract. And he don't really paint an image of his opponent. Besides, they can't rap better than him. And that's it. With Lux, he's going to really dismantle you. He's going to talk about this, that, this. He's going to make you feel bad about this. He's going to see how cheap you are. You ain't really worth my time. I go light on you because you like this and this. It's like, yo, Lux really attacks. Like, even when the Geechee battle dropped on YouTube, and you rewatch it, replay it, you could see the difference in approach. Like, Lux was attacking Geechee on every aspect of him. Everything that we damn near know about Geechee in the last few years, he attacked all of it. But since he wasn't saying how he was going to shoot you 1,000 times, people didn't really feel it or as much as you thought they would. But me, I'm like, nah, I like all that shit. Break down a person like that again. The other thing is people want to say that this battle should be done on a small stage. I'm like, no, it shouldn't. A battle of this magnitude, please pay attention. You should be able to break down more than one thing about it. I do not want two of the biggest stars and lyricists in hip hop, period. The only thing we could break down from their battle was rapping. So you meant to tell me you niggas did all this shit in all these other battles, nigga done dressed up as a slave in front of white people, try to take a shit on stage. He was Rich Porter, he was a preacher, he was a Black Panther. This nigga done dressed up with a Scully mask and all of this other shit. And then we finally get in front of each other and the only thing we doing is rapping. Sounds good, right? No, that shit is dumb. That means that's a big anticipation for what you think they're going to do. And they do this very simple thing. Years from now, we don't, like with boxing, I want to be able to break down the weigh-in. I want to break down the face-off. I want to break down the press conference. I want to break down who's supporting who walked out with who, what songs did they come. Oh, shit, this nigga wore these shorts. You know when he wear those, he go a little crazy. Or, yo, he got this trainer. He did this many hours in training. I want to break down everything with a fucking boxing event, especially Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fighting. Like, nigga, when that shit happened, people was breaking down everything. When Mayweather and McGregor was fighting, we was breaking down everything. Why in battle rap they treat it like they just want things to be easy no. I want you to battle the crowd. I want you to battle my fan base against your fan base. We both have Lux and DAYLYT both have a fan base outside of battle rap. I want them to battle that shit. I want you to battle your battle rap fan base. I want you to battle your lyricism. I want you to battle your crew, his crew, two sides. Like, I want all of that. Oh shit, the heckler in the audience. How you, like, yo, if you need to rebuttal, like, rebuttals suck when there's no crowd around. It's like one of the most pointless attributes to have. And it's one of the best attributes to have. But it's one of the most pointless ones to have when there's no audience. Like, what are you rebuttaling? Who's reacting? Shut up. Get to your rounds. What are you doing? Because rebuttals is more of a performance point than anything. So, but anyway, it's like, yo, there's so much to break down with this. The type of people that came out to support. Oh shit, this nigga had Ebro in the morning, and this nigga had Joe Budden on stage, and they was saying it on the like, yo, it's so much more with DAYLYT and LoadedLux. We consider them as high as we consider them. Why would people want to see them in the smallest setting possible? So they can rap good. We know they can rap good. If the battle is completed and they both rap good, then that's it. Y'all gonna talk the same shit about it y'all do with every lyrical battle. Oh, it didn't live up to the hype. You're gonna say it didn't live up to the hype anyway. So what's the point of taking it off stage? At least make the battle look exciting. Like, we know the at home niggas, oh, it didn't block. They gonna rush to the blog sites. It didn't live up to the hype. It wasn't that crazy. I've seen better from them from this battle. Oh my God, maybe they should hang it up. Oh, it wasn't that good. High anticipation for nothing. Y'all gonna talk shit about it anyway. You're not gonna rush to break down the bars. Y'all gonna rush to talk about all the corny shit that has nothing to do with the actual battle. So they might as well have it on the stage and get the biggest check, biggest look. Yeah. The fuck you doing watching Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight in a gym? No, Madison. If not arena, why gym? This is the biggest of the biggest we have. Treat it as such.